whisper and moan. The witcher walks, cold as stone, blades in hand, fate on his chest, seeking monsters he never rests. He's faced the beasts, the cruel and dire, fangs of venom, claws of fire, eyes that gleam with a cursed gleam. He steps into every nightmare's dream. Toss your gold to the wanderer's blade. For the darkness, he's unafraid. A beast for a beast, the coin is the key. Toss it now, let it set us free. The townsfolk speak in hushed lament of blood and steel, a life well spent. He asks no thanks, no permanent stay, just a pouch and to be on his way. Beneath the skies, both storm and glow, he's hunted fiends where nothing grows. An endless path, a somber quest. The witcher sleeps with an armored rest. Toss your gold to the wanderer's blade. For the darkness, he's unafraid. A beast for a beast, the coin is the key. Toss it now, let it set us free. Toss a coin to the witcher.
She walks in shadows dark as night, a whisper carried on the light. Lilac blooms and stories untold, gooseberries linger, bittersweet cold. Yennefer, all the chaos she weaves, magic and storms in the air she breathes. Her scent, a spell that ties my soul. Lilac and gooseberries take their tolls. A gaze that cuts like shattered steel, a past she hides, a heart she'll conceal. From portals torn to curses cast, she's the future, she's the past. Lilac nei capelli, uva spina sul cuore, sussurri di tenebra portano amore. La lama splendente riflette chi sei, cacciatore di mostri con occhi di lei. Tra incantesimi e ombre il destino si avvolge, un amore impossibile che mai si dissolve. Through fire and fog she stands her ground. With every move the earth resounds. Love and power, a tangled bind. The queen of storms, she won't be confined. Blackened skies mimic her heart, a masterpiece of broken art. No chains for her wild, unruly ways, a sorceress who none can enslave. Yennefer, all the chaos she weaves, magic and storms in the air she breathes. sei, cacciatore di mostri con occhi di lei. Yennefer all the chaos she weaves, magic and storms in the air she breathes. Her scent, the spell that ties my soul. Lilac and gooseberries take their toll.
Mine eyes have seen the gods of men made low, and walk with beasts whose names the birds dare know. I ask no boon nor seek thy fleeting praise, for silence is the coin by which I trade. The path is long where honor hath no throne, and love a blade that cuts both flesh and thorn. I've held the hand of fate that let it burn, for naught is fixed when all may yet be lost. In me the tempest sleeps with open eyes, the white wolf walks where angels fear to tread. Steel to the wicked, silver to the damned. One path, one coin, no master but the vow. No fate is written save what I defend. The flame I carry shall not be cast down. White is the wolf who walks through dusk and storm, last of his kind yet never walks alone. I slew not kings but sins dressed up in crowns. My silver sings to those who shun the flame, and steel to those whose hearts are naught but dust. Yet never have I known a place called home, save for her voice beneath the weeping skies. Monsters I slay, but man is all far worse, for lies bear fangs the flesh may scarce endure. The lore of surprise, a curse and gilded script, hath bound me close to kin I dared not seek. Yet still I guard the child of ancient blood, with blade in hand and sorrow at my back. A footnote twixt the saga and the grave. No glory marks the path a witcher walks, but still I tread where others he held and break. What makes a man is not the birth he claims, but that he stands when all the stars have fled. Call me butcher, spectre, hound of war, yet mercy lives where none have dared to look. In tales the bards compose, yet truth clings quiet to the bloodied edge. I do not beg the heavens for their light, I am the dark that guards it in the end.
wasting time. No throne, no crown, yet feared by kings. He trades no soul, yet slays dark things. A blade for coin, a heart grown cold, yet still he walks when tales unfold. Ash on my boots, their silence in my breath. The wind remembers the names I've buried. Men and monsters, none worth the cost.
Still saves for coin, but not for peace. Her scent still lingers on the northern breeze.
Skellige rose from salt and song, and for a heartbeat I thought I'd found a voice like hers in the cry of gulls, a step like hers in the broken ground.
But wind and waves had light again, and left me with the scent of rain. I seek her through the blood and snow, through lands that burn and winds that know. Yet the further storm, the flame, the thorn, and Siri light unchained forever torn. Across the world I chase her shadow,
A wolf beneath the dying bow. She runs not from me, but from the hands that claim her future. A child of elder blood, chased by gods, kings and ghosts, and I with a heart